I analyzed all 30 neighborhoods in Palmer Ranch and ranked them so that I can give you my top 7 neighborhoods that are the best for families. Now, how did I decide what neighborhoods are the best for families? Well, here's the criteria I used. All right, so my first bit of criteria was that the neighborhoods needed to be located in the highest ranked school district here in Sarasota, and that's Riverview School District. So that includes Riverview High School, Ashton Elementary School, and Sarasota Middle School. Now, I made an amazing guide for all of the neighborhoods in Palmer Ranch where I listed all 30 of them, told you what schools those neighborhoods are districted for, and even gave the rankings for each one. So if that's something that you're interested in, click the link in my description below. Now, the second factor I took into account was the safety. Now, really every neighborhood in Palmer Ranch is going to be safe. Palmer Ranch is one of the safest areas in all of Sarasota, with almost the lowest crime reporting that any area out of Sarasota has. With that being said, if your neighborhood or neighborhood you're interested in isn't on this list, that does not mean that it's safe. But what that does mean is almost all of the neighborhoods on this list are gated. They're guard gated, or they have an automatic gate that allow only residents inside with no unwanted visitors. So my third criteria I took a look at were the home lot sizes and the yard space. It's one of the most important things that a family needs, whether it's letting the dog out to run around, or having the kids let loose a little bit of extra energy, or even just getting away from each other at the end of a long day. It's really important to have that elbow room to kind of expand outside of the home. Now, this criteria really pushes out a lot of new construction areas and neighborhoods just because new construction don't build on larger lots anymore. If you take a look at any of these new construction communities, you'll see that the homes are really packed tightly together. So I really think that that's important for families. At number 4, I have the distance to shopping stores. This one's for you, mom and dad. I know that there is nothing worse than getting home from a long day at work, driving 30 to 40 minutes just to get home, change, and drive another 30 to 40 minutes to go shopping. All of the neighborhoods within this list are going to be at least 10 to 15 minutes. That's it, no further away. So it's really nice to have that proximity. All right, now my final and 5th bit of criteria is the family-friendly activities that are available close to these neighborhoods. Is there a pool, a water park? Are there playgrounds? Are there things to do near the neighborhoods or not? Well, stick around to find out. Oh, and a little spoiler alert, the last neighborhood on this list has everything I mentioned and more. So let's check it out. And now at number 7, I have a tie between 2 neighborhoods. Those 2 neighborhoods are Stonebridge and Wellington Chase. And they're both basically right next to each other as one big neighborhood. And they're located directly off of Honore Avenue. Now, why are these neighborhoods in last place? Well, first off, they're not gated neighborhoods. That right there knocked them down the list. Even if you think gates create a false sense of security, it was one of the deciding criteria. Along with that, Wellington Chase has no actual amenities at all. No gate, not even a community pool. Stonebridge does have a community pool, but that's it. Now on the flip side, that does make these communities way more affordable than others on this list because homeowners in the neighborhood don't have to pay the higher HOA fees that many others have to pay. With that being said, these neighborhoods do still make the list for the things that they do have. Wellington Chase and Stonebridge are both located in the Riverview School District, including Ashton Elementary and Sarasota Middle. Both of these neighborhoods were built in the late 90s and early 2000s. Because of this, they're situated on larger lots, at about a quarter acre or more. This is plenty of enough space to add a pool if there isn't already one, and still have enough space to run around. Another reason these neighborhoods make the list is because of their prime location. Both Wellington Chase and Stonebridge are located less than a mile to the closest shopping center that includes a Publix, a UPS store, and local dining and shopping. If you're looking to get into a single-family home in Palmer Ranch, Wellington Chase is going to be the most affordable neighborhood out there. Now, if you're interested in more of an in-depth look at each one of these neighborhoods specifically, I will have a link to each one in the description below. All right, now at number 6, I have the Hamptons, and conveniently enough, they're located right behind Stonebridge and Wellington Chase. The Hamptons has all the benefits that Wellington Chase and Stonebridge does, including the location to shopping and dining, the larger lot sizes, being located in Riverview School District, but it also has a gate. And for that reason, I've set it a one above Wellington Chase and Stonebridge. The Hamptons also has a community pool, which is kind of redundant because every home in the Hamptons has their own private pool. Coming in at number 5, I have Turtle Rock. Now, this is one of the most popular neighborhoods in all of Sarasota, and it's also one of the largest neighborhoods inside of Palmer Ranch, with almost 750 homes. I love the way Turtle Rock was laid out, with smaller cul-de-sacs jetting off from the main roadways throughout. As a kid, I remember one of the most annoying things about playing outside with my friends was having to stop our game every 5 seconds because a car was driving by the house, and we didn't want our ball or whatever we were playing with to hit the car or get popped. Well, in Turtle Rock, because most houses are located on dead-end roads, the only people driving down them are, well, the people who live there. Turtle Rock has 2 main entrances. Both are guard gated. one on Palmer Ranch Parkway and the other on Central Sarasota Parkway. I think the big draw for families in Turtle Rock are the home sizes. Of course, Turtle Rock is located in the Riverview School District, and that plays a huge part. But besides that, Turtle Rock has larger homes on larger lots compared to most of the other neighborhoods inside of Palmer Ranch. Not only that, but majority of homes in Turtle Rock back up to either a lake or a preserve, meaning you have that privacy in your backyard to enjoy time outside without having to back up to somebody else's house or share a backyard. Turtle Rock also has a nice list of family-friendly amenities. Turtle Rock has a 2,000 square foot community center, a heated swimming pool, 2 hard surface tennis courts, a full basketball court, a fenced-in playground, and a private walking trail spanning 1.4 miles around Turtle Rock's very own private natural preserve. At number 4, I have one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of Palmer Ranch, and that's Arbor Lakes. This is a big-time family neighborhood, so much so that they have their own bus stop inside of the neighborhood. Arbor Lakes is in a really quiet location right at the end of Palmer Ranch Parkway and bordering I-75. Homes in Arbor Lakes are large. Even the smaller homes are 3 bedrooms and around 2,700 square feet of heated living space. But homes quickly reach up into the 5 and 6 bedrooms and around 4 to 4,600 square feet of living space, which is great for large families needing that extra space, or for families who are anticipating needing that extra room in the future. When you drive through Arbor Lakes, the neighborhood just screams young family. Maybe it's because there's a basketball hoop in every other driveway, or because you can see bikes and toys left in the lawn to be played with later, or even because Arbor Lakes does one of the best jobs celebrating Christmas and Halloween with more decorations than most any other neighborhood around. It also checks off almost all of the boxes I required. Arbor Lakes is in the Riverview School District. It doesn't have a gate at the front entrance, but unless you specifically know where Arbor Lakes is located, you wouldn't even notice that a neighborhood is back here. It's so tucked away. Arbor Lakes does have a great set of amenities though, including a covered pavilion with grills and tables, a lagoon-style swimming pool, a sand volleyball court, a kid's splash pad, a fenced-in playground, and a half-court basketball court. Arbor Lakes has a great vibe to it and would be an amazing selection out of any of the neighborhoods for families here in Palmer Ranch. All right, now coming in at number 3, we have Santo Preserve. Now at this point in the list, all of these neighborhoods are absolutely amazing and basically fill all of the criteria that I had posted. But it really just comes down to personal preference and your budget. Santo Preserve is one of the newer neighborhoods that made this list, being built out between 2014 and 2017. Santo Preserve is districted for Ashton, SMS, and Riverview High. It's guard gated, and you're still seeing lot sizes right around a 1/4 acre, although some are a little bit smaller. But what some lots might lack in size definitely make up for it in amenities. DeVosta and Pulte Homes, who built Santo Preserve, are well known for their almost master-planned feeling communities with high-end amenities. And this is one of those neighborhoods that's just loaded with amenities, including an on-site activities director, resort-style heated pool and spa, par-true tennis courts, a high-quality fitness center, and an outdoor catering kitchen with grills and a fire pit. Now, Santo Preserve does take the cake for being the closest neighborhood to shopping, with there being a Publix and a gas station directly outside of the front gate. I mean, the only thing better than that would be the gas station and the stores inside of your neighborhood. Oh wait, our next neighborhood actually has that. Coming in at number 2 is Village Walk. Village Walk was also built by DeVosta Homes. It too has a laundry list of amenities, and yes, including a gas station, which we will get into. But first, Village Walk is districted for Ashton, SMS, and Riverview. It is gated with a guard. The single-family homes in Village Walk come on about a 1/4 acre. You're between 2 small shopping plazas, both including Publix grocery stores, and yes, it has all of the amenities. Firstly, Village Walk is maintenance-free, meaning no trimming the trees or mowing the lawn. That's included in the HOA. There's 2 heated pools, 1 lagoon style and 1 lap pool, a huge clubhouse, and inside that clubhouse, there's plenty of couches, tables, and chairs for dining, working, or enjoying a card game with the family. There's also a small library office area and a catering kitchen. Attached to the clubhouse is a large fitness center. Outside are 6 full tennis courts, 2 pickleball courts, and a basketball court. Village Walk also has a dedicated walking and biking path that winds through the massive neighborhood that even will take you over any of the lakes found there. But I think its most attention-grabbing amenities are the ones on the right side of the clubhouse, being its private cafe where residents can order lunch while sitting next to the pool, or the private salon, or the gift shop. And yes, definitely the private gas station inside of the neighborhood. And finally, at number 1 in the best neighborhood for families here in Palmer Ranch, Sunrise Preserve. Sunrise Preserve is located right off of Honore Avenue. It's located in Riverview School District. It's electronically guard gated, close to Palmer Ranch's shopping plaza, Lot sizes are a little bit smaller here than in other older neighborhoods, but still roughly around 2,600 square feet. But where Sunrise Preserve really sets itself apart is with its amenities, from the pickleball courts to the tennis court, the zero-depth pool, the full-time activities director planning fun family activities in the outdoor bar lounge area. This is a great place to be. In this neighborhood, you get all of the benefits of living within the well-established community of Palmer Ranch, as well as having the beauty of a new construction neighborhood and all of the amenities that come in that area as well. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you're interested in any of these neighborhoods in Palmer Ranch or anywhere else in Sarasota in general, just give me a call or schedule a call in the link down below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.